Well, it's not every day of the week you catch a anchor off of a jet ski and about 15 foot of rope. But today's the day. Never mind. All part of the fun, innit? No good getting shirty about it. It's out the peg now, that's the way I look at it. Anyway, back to the beginning. Redcar and Cleveland open match. I think there's 16 of us turned up. Middle of the summer holidays. Beach is a bit busy behind us, but so far so good. Two casts, two weavers and one little flounder that wasn't sizeable. Weavers have seemed to come to anything tipped with fish baits. Just going out with straight rag and straight blow lug at the minute to do away with the fish bait and see what happens. Using the bait and needle to bait up. It's 2 hook only match. I've still got some brand new 3 hook rigs that we used at the 2-dayer up here the other month. So I've cut the middle hook off. I don't know whether that's a mistake or not yet. But I can soon tie the middle hook back on and cut the bottom one off if need be. Bait elastic everywhere. Bit of a chop on, not so much of a breeze, it's quite good. Going to whip the bottom bit of the ragworm a couple of times around the hook so that don't slide off, because like I say, I just want to try it without fish on, as them weavers seem to have come to the fish. But we will see. Cast it out a bit further that time, instead of about 30 yards, gone out about 70. Slightly bigger lead. About 2 ounce to a 3. Another half hour, I think, or just over, to low water. Few flounder sizables coming either side. Quite a few weavers. Still getting used to this. It's the 360. Someone's rolled the dinghy now. Rad's just wound in with nothing on. Put everything in the shade. Got my setup like I did the other day at home. Top of the beach is up there. Brad. It's been out here 9 minutes now. Right, bring you back if anything happens. That's my bait table. Tea towel covering everything up underneath. Crab. Let's take you for a view. This caster's been out there 9 minutes. On here. Also got mackerel, crab, ragworm, lugworm. Some legs in there. Oh, just where them waves are breaking. It's a little bit of a sandbar in front of me, and then about 10 foot out from that. So probably in about 10 inches of water. The brackets broke for the carrier. So still nothing for me in size anyhow. You can see why when we fish high water off the end of the wall, fishes well, because there's a deep hole about 100 yards out. It's normally full of dabs at the end of the year and beginning of the year. First 3 pegs are the favourite pegs. But anyway, let's get this one in. It's been out there 10 minutes. Bit of crab activity probably in close. Done away with a mackerel bait. It seems to have got rid of the weavers. Oh, we've got a sizeable flounder by the look of it. It will only just be sizeable. They all count 18 centimetres and above. Into a bucket of water he goes. We're just going to lob this one out. What I say so? Got a sandbar, and then about 20 foot of white water with waves breaking. I'll show you in a minute, and then that's just where I'm casting. Ones that are wading out past. I'm flicking it. Should wade out onto this bank, I suppose. Any minute now, that tide to turn and have to move us all back. We'll do my stopwatch. About 12 minutes. Fish a bit of a slacker line. We've got a 3 ounce lead on this one. The other one I had a 2 ounce. lip hooked. Flounder, nothing special, all goes on a card, measures in 20. Tip swung round tight, isn't it? Like I say, my brackets just broke on the trolley. So quickly get this one measured in with Brad. Has it moved, folks, while I've been away? I know exactly where I'll be casting later in the match once it's turned and come in about 50 foot, just into this little gully here where I'm stood in. Just give it that little tweak, just wind a couple of turns, drag the lead a little bit and see what happens. Yeah. See it? Honestly.
I wouldn't have even known. I'd have just grabbed it all.
Yeah, just rip the hook out. I'll put him in the bucket and throw him in a minute.
Dead anyway, ain't it?
Nah, he'll survive.
What do you call them again?
Weaver.
Weaver.
Yeah.
You just caught that one?
What's that?
Oh.
This flat here is on the bottom hook.
Do you think that was that vibration we saw?
Yes, that's what it was, yeah, yeah. So what you do now is you have that chart, measure it, write what it is, flounder the size, and then we get points.
Alright.
But I'll come and sort him out
it
in
a
a minute.
mattress?
Yeah. So it's finding the balance with your lead weight, the
Finding what, sorry?
the balance of your lead weight that'll hold there and just trickle round.
Not too heavy, not.
Yeah, like that's a 3 ounce and that's a 2 ounce now. So
So you just have different rigs ready to clip on?
yeah, pre-baiting it's called.
Is it like a helicopter rig for your top or?
Nah, well, where's my trace gone? Down there, isn't it? Yeah, I suppose you would call that, wouldn't you? It's just because I fish abroad a lot, I just glue some beads. So yeah, it's like a helicopter rig, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's just a one up, one down.
Yeah. What's this swivel for? Oh,
Hook onto me,
yeah.
the clip on the top of my rod when you go and change it. But yeah, some people have a lot bigger bead and a metal crimp either side and crimp it. But like I say, where we fish abroad a lot, you need the lightness. So.
Why do you have one above the lead weight then? Is it
You could, sorry. There's a bit of peeler crab. This is when the crabs shed the shells to grow. You can have 3 above the lead, 2 above the lead and 1 below it, or you can put what they call an earth rig, which is a Portuguese rig, which is nothing up here, and then 4.5 metres off of that with a hook on the end.
Why is it 4.5 metres away from the lead?
Because catch more fish on a 4.5 metre one than a 3 metre one. Yeah, because you cast it out, and then that 4.5 metres will come around with the tide, and you let it stay there, and then you wind it back in so it pulls it back around. It's mainly for fishing when we fish over in the Med, because we don't get no tide over there, do they? Compared to here.
It's starting to come back up, I think.
Yes. Good. That's when the fish will come on now. You only get out what you put in, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can put not a lot in, but still catch some fish. But if you, that's it, isn't it? Yeah.
Is there any rules about with knee deep and stuff?
Knee deep, that's it. Yeah. So there's a lot of people that go knee deep, and on these shallow beaches, if it wants a rough, you could go quite far.
Yeah.
And the most of the fish are here, look, in this white water.
Yeah.
The bass will swim up and down them waves when they break.
Alright, good luck then.
Oh, cheers.
Nice to see you.
And you, yeah, have fun. Hey, come on, wait, come on, Scotty dog. What are you doing, Scotty dog? Come on, hey, come on, over here. Your mummy wants you, doggy. Come here. Your mummy wants you. She does. She does, look. There's nothing on there. Come on. Your mummy's coming. Hey, come here. Come on then. Yeah, don't worry. Hey. Right. Leads to light. Another one?
Oh, that as well, but I got snagged just in the edge here and I lost the lot.
Really?
Lost the full lot, yeah. Not clean.
Another one, isn't he? 24.
24.
Tide's pushing in now. Is that a bite or is that the waves? I've just cast a 3-ounce lead as far as I can on this rod. And the tide's pulling a bit. Deep little gullies here now. Well, about 4 pegs to the right. One's not quite full up yet. Have to move back again. Not a lot to report. It's been a couple of good fish caught. 6 pegs to my right, 7 pegs to my right apparently. Keep chopping and changing the baits, but nothing happens. The water's rushing in. Just casting out into them white waves because it's coming into a gully. But a little bite on here now. Just switched over to a little watch lead. Apparently there's been a 37 centimetre flounder caught. Worth good points. Nice flounder on here. Beautiful flounder on there. He's in the 30s. So maybe some good points. Just changed baits with this one as well. Sod's law, innit? Because I wasn't catching a lot. Never mind. Check it and hope. So we're just casting out into that breaking waves. So the microphone very wet. We're having one of them days and it started with catching that sodding anchor on that flipping jet ski that he snapped off. So I might have to swap here to a different microphone, because that one, it's got a bit wet, I'm afraid. I've got to move again. Look, one cast. Granddaddy fish. Straight off the hook, bottom hook, lugworm. $35 centimetres. Good fish, this one. Very good fish. Put him back in the water. Get baited up quickly. Get it signed in and move again. Real basic fishing. One up, one down. .3 ounce watch lead. Plain lug. I have a 2-second memory. Not sure the audio's coming out because I can't say my microphone. I went in the sea. We're having a right day today. What don't break you makes you stronger, as my dad used to say. Let's go and get this fish measured in. Rig box back in there before it gets wet. Turn this off. Let's see if this microphone works. I've lost a bracket for the other one in the sea somewhere. That fish was worth 52 quid. So just casting into that little white water where the gully is. I'll get my rod up here in a minute. Reel's covered in sand. Forever moving. Move my rod, move my trolley. Sun's creeping round slowly. We're going to come into this gully now, drop even shorter. Probably a foot of water in there now. Very nice bit of beach. Obviously these cameras don't like a telephone. Get down there. Casting into them breakers there, that's where I'm going. Just in this little bit here. This down here, that's about a foot, but I'm out on them breakers. Just trying to pick something coming over the bank and bring it back if it's any good.